Hmm.
The mountain fortress of Montsegur burning after its capture by the Crusaders.
Okay, so we've got towns, we've got the Crusaders.
Knights of the Albigensian Crusade. Cathars being burned at the stake. A town of northern Catalonia. Cathars fleeing across the Pyrenees to escape the slaughter of the Albigensian Crusade. They seem to be carrying something.
How did it spell that?
Cathars fleeing across the Pyrenees to escape the slaughter of the Albigensian Crusade. They seem to be carrying something.
Oh, that's not how you spell it. Oh, right, okay. So that was a real event, okay.
Cathars, they seem to be...
Yeah, they're carrying a few things, aren't they?
A town of northern Catalonia. A town of northern...
Okay, so this is all just towns of northern Catalonia.
Cathars, they seem to be... A town of north...
Okay.
It was a large marble statue of an old man with a beard.
Right,
The statue held aloft a colored glass lens.
he needed to be green.
These statues.
This one needs to be blue.
What of them?
They're just like the figures in the painting. And on the fireplace.
Indeed. They are the two pillars of the Gnostic faith in harmony. And the bearded one is Yahweh, Jehovah, God of the physical world. The other is known by many names. Helel, Ishtar. He is the bearer of light, Luxfere, Lucifer.
Lucifer? So you guys are devil worshippers?
No. When he is in balance with Jehovah, Lucifer is the god of desire and ambition, driving humans to be inquisitive, to discover, to advance. Just as Jehovah, when he is in balance with Lucifer, is the god of order. Jehovah stands for selflessness and altruism. Gnostics worship the harmony of both gods in balance.
But what if one were to rule without the other?
If Jehovah ruled without Lucifer, then individuality would be surrendered. Mankind would be wholly conformist, mindlessly dependent, mere pawns of a controlling power.
And what if Lucifer ruled without Jehovah?
Ambition and desire would be transformed into unbridled greed, and man would lust only for wealth and power. Society would descend into chaos, disorder and war would prevail. Then Lucifer would be the devil indeed.
There used to be some, a long time ago, was it Ishtar was a series of games. Ishtar Games. That's a game development studio. Pretty sure I had played some games called Ishtar a long time ago. Maybe I'm misremembering. Can't see anything. No, it's not the ones I was thinking of. I just did our there used to be there used to be a series of, it was possibly role-playing games. I can't remember now. Pretty sure they were called Ishtar. They were sort of grid-based. You can move only in certain directions across the world. It was a long time ago, and I can't remember them. I thought it was Ishtar, but it might have been Astari. I might be wrong. It's not Astari. Astari? Oh, it's an online game. These were definitely offline games. I'm sure it was Ishtar. It's a long time ago now. I can't think what it. I can't I can visualize briefly a wee bit what they looked like, but it was so long ago now. We had our telecom company out the back of the house yesterday, replacing a telephone pole where all the street's fiber goes via, and they've left the fiber cable for our house dangling through our garden. At the moment, it's just lying on top of my shed. They didn't finish re-putting all the cables back up yesterday. I've just seen their van go past. They accidentally cut my neighbour's fibre cable while they were up the pole, so he had no internet yesterday at all, off of the same pole. So I'm hoping my internet stays up. I reckon we need to change these lenses.
It was a glass wheel divided into 6 colors, and it looked like it could be rotated. Part of the lens was covered.
Can I not do it? Yeah.
I removed the small leather cover to reveal a crude crystal lens. Colored light streamed through and shone onto the fresco. The color changed from yellow to green.
Right, I think that's that one. And I think we need to change this one to blue.
It was a glass wheel, just like the one held
But it
by
could be
Interceptor.
white.
Part of the lens was covered. The color changed from yellow to... The color changed from green to turquoise. The color changed from turquoise to blue.
And I reckon if we put red here, we'll get white light over there.
Nothing happened.
No, we need a candle. We need to light this candle.
It was a candelabrum holding a single candle.
Oh, we need to light the candle. This is why we have matches.
Just what this place needed. Bit of mood lighting. If only I had a few scatter cushions.
Let's put the red light up. And that creates white.
Amazing.
There we go.
Light is showing the path of the Bonzong.
The what?
The sacred trail my ancestors took across the Pyrenees, carrying the Tabula Veritatis, from Montségur across the mountains to this town.
And which town is that?
I don't know. That I cannot answer. But its coat of arms is quite distinctive.
And we can find them downstairs, can't we?
But how does it bring us closer to the tabula?
It
Gosh.
tells us the route the Tabula took 800 years ago.
I think that's all we're going to find up here.
You're right. We should return to the hall.
I didn't get a chance to look.
Eva will be getting worried.
They didn't let me look at the thingies. The shield.
Okay, we found the route of the Bonzom Trail. How does it help us?
It must somehow relate to the painting.
Papa, are you crazy? What are you doing?
I'm fine. Don't fuss.
You got me out here to look after you, so let me do it. Ramon is outside keeping watch.
Georges, I'm glad you're safe.
Yeah.
What did you find?
There's a secret chapel above the fireplace. But it's not your average everyday chapel. It's a Gnostic chapel. All laid out for worshipping not one god, but two.
What?
I'll tell you when we have more time.
You know, I found
I have to write everything
but
down,
you
or I
might
forget.
connect with all that. Come to the library. Oh, could you bring the painting? I think we're going to need it.
I really need to go for a bio break. Yep, okay, I shall be back in a second. Yeah, I got some more juice to drink. So. You feel like you're going through a grievance process. I was gonna see if where's these? Just do something here. Did that work? Lost your yeah, you lost your drive. Yeah, it's so hard getting stuff back, isn't it? This is my back garden, okay? This is the pole they've just replaced out the back. This is our BT OpenReach guys. Yeah, that's my flagpole. This is my fibre cable just now that's dangling across my neighbour's shed. It's lying on my neighbour's shed, honest. It's lying over the top of my shed. This is meant to be up in the air nice and straight. They haven't put it back up yet. They fixed my neighbour's cable when they cut that by accident. They put a new pole in here. They took out the old one yesterday and put a new pole in. So I'm waiting for this cable to be strung back up again properly. So, but yeah, hopefully they get that fixed. Yeah, I have a flagpole. I haven't got my flags up because it's been we had gales last week and I just haven't got around to putting my flags back up. I usually have 2 flags up. I usually have wherever. I usually have these 2 up. Where did that go? I usually have them up. I got the Scottish flag up and the Swedish flag. No profit once you're connected. Right, what are we going to do? We need to find the shield that matches.
The scroll under the shield read El Pont de Suert.
Yeah. They were really one of them. They swapped out a pole last week, just the next one up, and the guy fell down. He hadn't strapped himself on properly to the pole and he fell down. And yesterday when I was out in the garden watching them, I was sitting working out in the garden, and one of them shouting down to the other one, "Is it this cable we're keeping or the other one?" Before he cut them. I had absolutely no confidence in them whatsoever.
The scroll below the shield read Tremp.
Well, I think we probably need to look at the painting. Take it to the library. Is that what she said?
What are you doing with La
I'm
Maravilla?
taking it. I'm going to sell it on eBay.
Nico found something and asked me to bring the painting. I promised to take care of it.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, it would have made more sense, wouldn't it have? I always label my cables up before I move anything. Or I take
Iva,
photos.
Go with him. Make sure the painting comes to no harm.
I should stay with you, Papa.
Don't worry about me. La Maledicción is more important.
It was us that took the painting back to you. If you heard that shit, please confirm 21245 is being cut or 893. Oh, it's crashed again. It crashed again. Yeah. That's the 7th time so far.
Eva, go with him. Make sure the paint...
I should.
Don't...
Yeah, unlucky 7.
Have you brought the painting?
Sure, why
It
do you
seems to be when it's going to go into a movie.
Because I found out what Ganon was up to.
The Ganon who tried to buy the painting from Medovsky?
No, Ganon who led the fascists here during the Civil War. Ganon who then spent months here searching for something. And who vanished one day, leaving that trunk full of goodies over there.
You think he's connected to the Ganon who wrote the letter to Medovsky?
It seems likely that they were related.
Maybe. So what's the plan you've uncovered?
Take a look at this.
It's in the video for them to see when you show them the video, yeah.
It's Ganon's map. He was searching for something.
Searching for what exactly?
The Tabula Veritatis, I guess.
You think he found it?
I doubt it. If he had, then people wouldn't still be chasing after the painting.
So why did you want me to bring it?
See this scribble in the sea?
It's the same shape as the circles around the Ouroboros.
Oh, so it is.
Ganon thought that pattern in the painting had something to do with a map of Catalonia.
So, I guess we try to finish what Ganon started. I'd put money on those circles around the Ouroboros being places in Catalonia.
But which places?
Maybe the painting can give us some more clues. The map had to be the key.
Your objective is to solve the clues hidden in the painting and mark the 4 key locations. To mark a location, pick up a pin and place it on the map. Okay. Can I would say that's Barcelona. But we'd really need to see the painting, wouldn't we?
The ring depicted some kind of castle gate. Positioned in the light cast by Lucifer and Jehovah, it had to connect to the trail of the Bon Homme.
So we've got a castle in the north.
If the fresco was to be believed, the town in that ring was at the southern end of the trail of the Bon Homme. But which one? Inside the ring was what looked like an affluent town. There was a tower within the ring.
Hmm.
Time to take another look at the map.
So, how many pins have we got? 5. So, if that was...
I couldn't be sure that it was the right place.
Probably not then. I don't know much about these places. Do I need to click on places to see?
The French castle Montségur.
Right,
I
so
saw this location highlighted
yeah.
on the fresco.
So that's definitely one of them.
This was one of the locations highlighted on the fresco.
And this was the starting point of the journey of the bon homme, the good man, the Cathars, right?
Where's that an affluent town?
The city of Girona.
That's affluent, isn't it?
The city of Girona. The location didn't sound familiar. I needed to get up to speed on Ganon's research.
How do we get Ganon's
I wasn't
research?
sure that I had all the information I needed to pinpoint the important locations.
You may have to go soon. I just have to wake up for our dev meeting in about 7 hours. Okay, Blow the Stone. I hope your meeting goes well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the drawings. Very much appreciated. And thank you for the resub earlier. Hopefully we'll catch you. I was what's the I liked your spikes, so you posted up the spikes for your Blow the Stone.
I lifted the hat out of the chest. I removed the oilcloth from the chest. I picked up the blanket. There was nothing underneath it. There was something tucked beneath the shirt. I picked up the folded note. It was
Okay,
a
we'll have a look
telegram.
at. We'll have a read of the telegram.
There was nothing underneath the other shirt.
It's fun hanging out. Just had to be sure that Art Barge had a reason to be there.
I had no desire to take the old boots.
Or are they stinky old boots? Yeah. Let's have a look at this note. Oh, it's been encoded. To crack the code, highlight the letter on the telegram and then choose a corresponding letter from the bottom alphabet. Okay. Structure editor will let us know some cool stuff. Will let us do some cool stuff very soon. That's good. I shall look forward to trying that out. I'm going to put your links up again to your game. There we go. A great little roguelike that's coming out at some point, possibly this year. So I reckon 18,000 wish lists. Oh, that's great. It's certainly gaining in popularity, isn't it? Which is really, really good. See if I choose that. I think that's that. I think that's that. But it might not be. Hey, wish you could pre-order it. That can't be a Y, can it? What's the most prevalent letter here? Hoping to get... You're late to Kickstarter. Hoping to get more wish lists. Seen a lot of successful games launch around this range of wish lists. We haven't even done Next Fest yet. There. Well, I'm sure it's going to do very well. What are we got? There's a lot of LLs. What's these LLs? There's a lot of L's. That could be E's, couldn't it? See if we made an L and an E. Let me get rid of it. How did it say to get rid of that? I can't remember. Never mind. Is. I wonder if that's is. Got that word quite a lot, doesn't it? P. See, a P, that could be A. It's more likely A, isn't it? So I reckon that's correct. That A. We've also got a G by itself. Oh. I. That could be I. So that's only two that could be. H was I. I think I'm maybe wrong with that though, because these are only single letters, so P and G have to be A and I, or the other way around. Because you can't have any other single letter word. So maybe H is T, and that's B is O. I. See you later, Stone. You take care. We've got VN, that's another two-letter word. We're topping of Q is a D. I don't think that's correct, the W. We've got another two-letter word here. That can't be right. We wanted G to be I, probably. Oh. Yeah, that's right. A and I. That doesn't make sense. I'd need a word that we know they're using. Maybe A is H. A. That A being H. we could just get one of the bigger words, it would be better. Can I come out and go?
I put everything back in the chest.
I just want to get some clues over here.
The map had to be the key. 4 clues, 4 locations. I just needed to pinpoint the location they referred to.
See, Mons. We know that Montsegur is a word, isn't it? And that's bound to be in it.
The municipality of Poserda. Gaynor had been researching the possible locations of the tabula. Perhaps there were some clues left in his possessions. The municipality of Berga. The location didn't sound familiar. I needed to get up to speed on Gaynon's research. The municipality of Poserda. I couldn't be sure that it was the right place. The mountain range of Montserrat. That was a total guess. Maybe the painting or fresco would have helped. If the fresco was to be believed, the town in that ring was at the southern end of the Trail of the Bonzon. But which one?
It likes that one.
The municipality of Balaguer. The location didn't sound familiar.
Somewhere with a tower. Saint.
The village of San Ramon.
Saint Ramon. Ramon told me he was named after a Saint Ramon.
There's also a saint on the painting.
Let me guess, he has a hefty padlock through his lips?
2 locations down. If the vignettes on the painting were anything to go by, I needed to find 2 more. The municipality of Figueres. I couldn't be sure that it was the right place. The municipality of Olat. The location didn't... The municipality of Vic. Gaynor had been researching the possible locations of the tabula. Perhaps there were some clues left in his possessions.
We need to go back to looking at that.
The municipality of Granollers. I couldn't be sure that it was the right place.
Tremp. Was Tremp not a place? It was a...
The municipality of Tremp. Gaynor had been researching the
Yeah.
possible locations of the tabula. Perhaps there were some...
Let's take that one back out of
The
there.
municipality of Tremp. I couldn't... I wasn't sure that I had all the information I...
So we've got 2 of them. Let me let's look for a 5-letter word. For Ramon maybe. That's got a G or a P as the second letter. Rom, no. It's all 6. Seven. Got Monsoon Segura, which is 7 letters. 8. Six. That's only 7-letter words. I wonder if that was... That's just out of interest. No, it's the wrong one. Where's M? Oh, hold on, that's too many layers. It's 8 I need. Forget that. We need 8 layers. That's 8, but that's wrong. It's not that word. 8 layers. No, 9. That's 8 layers. No, it's 2 S's at the start, so it can't be that one. Two S's in it, sorry. It can't be that one. That's 9. There's no other 8 layer words there, is there? Apart from that one, but it's not that one. Oh yeah? Hi. You're stomping on the keyboard.
Time to take another look at the map.
How you doing?
4 clues.
You been out?
Locations. I just needed to pinpoint the location they referred to.
We've got 2 locations so far. We need a tower.
Gaynard had been researching the possible locations of the tabula. Perhaps there were some clues left in his possessions. The municipality of Terrassa. I couldn't be the municipality. The location didn't say. The municipality, that was a total guess. Maybe the painting or fresco would have helped. The municipality of Balaguer. Gaynard had been researching. The municipality, that was a total guess. The municipality of Oleana. The location didn't sound familiar. The municipality, Gaynard had been the municipality, that was a total.
Hmm.
The municipality of Pocerda. I couldn't be sure. I wasn't sure that I had all the information I needed to pinpoint the important locations.
Yeah, we don't.
The suit of armor appeared to be standing guard. It was an empty frame. The painting had almost certainly been looted by Gaynon's men. It was a dusty old globe. Eva.
Yes?
Do you have any idea what we should be looking for?
What do I know? You're the ones who think there are secrets hidden here.
This map is confusing.
Maybe Gainan had already decoded it.
There was a coat of arms on the fresco, a crown above crescents and stripes.
I think that's Catalan, but I know no more.
Okay.
There's a telegram in the chest, but it's scrambled.
Do you think there might be some kind of clues in it?
I do. Just like the painting, Eva. This is real.
I think we definitely need to work on this. How are we going to do this, Luna? Eh? Why would you have the name? There's a word in here twice, like. So I still think this has to be A or I here. Could be the other way around. I wonder if that's I and that's A. And you thought A was H, which we've still got in. Hmm. It's a telegram, isn't it? Okay, right. I've had a slight idea that might help. Telegrams always end in stop. So that's the end of a sentence there. You know, get rid of anything that you're not sure of. So we know STOP are probably correct. Well, the Luha. Could the Q be an H? Has. It's probably the, isn't it? The. What's the name of the picture? Mm, it's not Meditas, is it? Q, maybe W? No, not X, W. Oh, tabula? Tab. You. Tabula. Sneaked. No, snuffled. I have, would it be? Tabula Veritas. Veritas. No, it is that. Must be that. Veritas was... Would be an F of... There's a few letters I don't think are right. It was Veritas, wasn't it? Tabula Veritas? I can't remember. Tabula Veritatis. No, I don't want to be in there. So that's an R. Veritatis. Survivors. Stop. I have confirmed. The Tabula Veritas was smuggled out of Monsegur. Yeah, we had... Is that a place? To Catalonia by a group of Cathar survivors. I have confirmed this from confessions extracted by the Dominican Inquisitor.
I deciphered the
There we go.
telegram.
We got it.
The Tabula Veritatis was smuggled out of Montsegur to Catalonia by a group of Cathar survivors. I have confirmed this from confessions extracted by the Dominican Inquisitor Emmerich of Girona. It was signed Wolfram.
So
4 clues, 4 locations. I just needed to pinpoint the location they referred to.
why did it have to come out? I hadn't written everything down.
The Tabula Veritatis was smuggled out of Montsegur to Catalonia by a group of Cathar survivors. I have confirmed this from confessions extracted by the Dominican Inquisitor Emmerich of Girona.
Yeah,
It was signed Wolfram.
but that's not enough thingies. But we've got Girona.
The Dominican monk Emmerich was from Girona, the dog-headed priest on the painting. I'd found 3 locations. Now I had to track down the last one.
Monsignor. Where's Catalonia? That's not on here, is it? was just looking for any other names that was in that.
The Tabula Veritatis was smuggled out of Montsegur to Catalonia by a group of Cathar survivors. I have confirmed this from confessions extracted by the Dominican Inquisitor Emmerich of Girona. It was signed Wolfram.
Right, let's talk to
I wasn't sure that I had all the information. Eva.
Yes?
Any ideas?
No.
oh, well, that was simple. Right, what about the
Do you think
telegram?
there are any more clues in the telegram?
No, I think you got everything.
Okay.
Hey, Nico.
Yes, George?
Any ideas, Nico?
Maybe we should try and work out which places on the map La Maledictio refers to.
We've been trying.
Four clues, 4 locations. I just needed to pinpoint the location they referred to.
I keep thinking it's just Tremp, but I mean, it's not.
The municipality of Tremp. That was a total guess. Maybe the painting or fresco would have helped. The building in the ring depicted the town of Saint Ramon. A scarred face stared back at me from within the Ouroboros. If the fresco was to be believed, the town in that ring was at the southern end of the Trail of the Bonzone. But which one? The buildings in the ring represented Girona. The dog-headed monk was a visual pun. Dominican, Dominicanus, in Latin, the hounds of God. It was a castle of saints, Castel de Saints, in Catalonia. It was a tower of tormented souls. They looked like the damned. The priest was Saint Ramon. Hobbes had sketched the face he'd discovered in La Maledictio. It was obviously important, but I had no idea whose face this was supposed to be. The municipality of Granollers. Gaynor had been researching the possible locations of the tabula. Perhaps there were some clues left in his possessions. The municipality of Granollers. That was a total...
Why didn't that say anything?
I wasn't sure that I had all the information I needed to pinpoint the important locations.
Yeah, so we're missing something, aren't we? Train. Which one was two?
The scroll below the shield read Lorette de Mar. The scroll under the shield read Roses. The scroll beneath the shield read Bascara. The coat of arms was exactly the same as the one depicted on the fresco. It read Berga.
Right, so that's Berga. So let's find Berga on the map.
Four clues, 4 locations. I just needed to pinpoint the location they referred to. So, the coat of arms on the fresco pointed us towards Berga.
Then it must be important.
I could see a pattern emerging. The locations had formed an odd cross shape, similar to the layout of the orbs depicted on the painting. This is the center point of the cross, so the tabula must be here. Montserrat. It has to be Montserrat. The question is, what's Montserrat?
It's a monastery in the mountains, quite a tourist spot. But there's something else. I think it used to be a Gnostic refuge, hundreds of years ago.
Bravo, my friend.
Uh-oh.
Dovsky?
No, Langham.
No, it's Genon, isn't it?
Very good, Miss Collard. So, what happened to the real Langham? He went for a long swim in the Seine. Now, I was expecting to have to rip this place apart and retrace my grandfather's steps, but I do believe you have saved me quite a lot of work. The tabula is at Montserrat. Who would have thought it?
His guns failed.
The old man will be coming with me.
No, please, take me instead. He doesn't know anything.
And you do? I think not.
But he is old.
Eva, hold your peace, child.
You can't do this. Oh, but I can. I will. Man is weak, servile, controlled. He must be freed. Freed from all constraints. Free to fulfill his desires. And you plan to raise the devil to achieve that? Not the devil. Lucifer. Now, if you don't mind, we have a long journey ahead of us.
Oops.
Come on. They can rot in there.
We have to get out of here now. I assume that lunatic is as dangerous as he looks.
I'm afraid so, Eva. I think he's killed before.
There's obviously a secret place behind here. That's why there's light coming through.
We were really up against Ganon's grandson.
Let me save there. Right, I am going to stop there for today. I've got some things I need to get done this morning before my partner finishes her work.
It was an empty frame.
Yeah, I don't want to be in there. Let's come out of there. It's going fine. A few sticky points along the way, but we're getting there. Let me see who I can raid. But I shall be back tomorrow morning. I am coming back with a first look. I am doing, what am I doing tomorrow? Sharpunk Vermin Fall. I'll do another first look on Friday, and then we're back with Zelda at the weekend. Let's see who's on. Let's raid over to Bitwizard. Set that up. There we go. Right, I shall run my credits, which will run for a few seconds, and then I will raid over. I've a raid message and a subraid. There we go. So yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the resubs and the follows, much appreciated. But until next time, you all take care, be safe, and I shall say bye for now.